Dry, fine and sunny for many of us today. The driest day of the week, because from tomorrow onwards it turns stormy for all of us. All the details of that and more coming up on Good Morning Britain.
Tuesday.
Take a look at the weather with Laura now. Morning to you, Laura. Now, it was actually quite nice in the end yesterday, wasn't it? But I'm reading, the bad news is it seems storms are on the way.
You weren't surprised by that, Charlotte? That
Yesterday.
nice weather yesterday?
I mean, obviously I was hanging on your every word, so I knew it was coming. But it's always pleasant to have a bit of sunshine, isn't it?
Yeah, plenty of sunshine. But you were right, storms are brewing. Today, there'll be a lot of this around. Sunshine like there was yesterday, but it'll be in short supply as we head through the rest of the week. As the Atlantic wakes up, low pressures will charge in from the west, and that will bring with it spells of rain. One tomorrow and one we are really watching closely through Saturday and Sunday, moving its way northwards. The isobars closely packed, showing just how windy it is likely to be. But for today, it's a story of a lot of dry weather around, but damp initially with outbreaks of rain for the southeast of England and East Anglia. We saw it in Ranveer earlier with our umbrella. She'll be putting that away within the next couple of hours as that rain clears away. And then sunshine takes hold, and it's that sticks with us for the rest of the day. The cloud lingering through some eastern counties of England, perhaps a few showers down towards the southeast, but by and large, dry, sunny, and temperatures pretty much where they should be for the time of year. But here behind me is the rain. So let's take a look at the 7-day outlook, where there is a big change in what's happening with our weather. Scotland, Northern Ireland, northern areas of England. First of all, let's take a look at our temperature. Well, here we are. They are around about average, but falling as we head through next week in particular. But the rainfall symbols nearly every day, perhaps not a welcome sight. But this is the percentage chance of you seeing rain. It is low today. It is largely dry. 90%, potentially 100% chance of rain as this stormy weather moves in tomorrow. A little bit drier as we head through Friday, but for the weekend into next week, these conveyor belts of rain continue to move in. How about the fortunes elsewhere for the rest of England and Wales, away from the north of England? Well, again, temperatures around about average at the moment, but a big tumble as we head through the week, into the weekend, into next week as well. Rainfall symbols nearly every day. Today is definitely the driest day of the week. Heavy rain arrives tomorrow and more wet weather arrives into the weekend. For your region in... Good morning to you. Well, there'll be plenty of sunshine in today's forecast. That pretty much is the end of it, because from tomorrow onwards, low pressure arrives. Low pressures bring cloud, wind and rain. And there's a few of them queuing up. But not just that, the blues take hold of the map. It turns much colder into the weekend as well. And this low pressure moving up from the south on Friday could cause us quite a few headaches as this wet and windy weather arrives. But the outlook for today is a lot of dry weather around. But at the moment, there's a lot of low cloud and misty, murky, drizzly conditions for East Anglia and the southeast. That's the legacy of yesterday's rain slowly clearing through. But where the skies are clear through east of Scotland, western areas of England and Wales, temperatures have tumbled to freezing, and there's a fair bit of fog around southwest Scotland, northwest England, southern areas of Wales. So just watch out for that potentially slow going on the roads. Through the day, the mist and fog soon lifts and clears. The cloudy skies in the east will slowly clear away, brighter skies following on, and then a good-looking day. Here's the sunshine and temperatures around about average. But here behind me comes the rain, and it moves in overnight tonight. Here's where it's at 6 o'clock tomorrow. A soggy start to the day through western areas of England, Wales and Scotland. Through the day, after a fine sunny start in the east, it clouds over. Then the wind strengthens, and there's more of this as we head through the rest of the week. For the weather spoilers. Good morning to you. Today, there'll be plenty of fine weather and sunshine. Make the most of it, because that is pretty much going to change for all of us as weather fronts that have been queuing up in the Atlantic finally spread their way across our shores. One moves through tomorrow, but that's really the beginning of things getting going, because not just only does it turn wetter and windier, it also turns colder. And then this low pressure with these tightly packed isobars shows how windy and wet it is set to be as we head into the weekend. So today is a bit of a breather, a lot of dry weather around, but not for all of us. First thing, we still have the legacy of yesterday's weather front for southeastern areas of England, East Anglia. It's cloudy, it's damp, it's drizzly. But a huge difference in our temperature at this time of year, depending whether it's clear or cloudy. The Midlands and central southern areas of England, thanks to the cloud around this morning, it is 10 degrees warmer, but in Northern Ireland with clear skies, it is 10 degrees colder. In fact, for Northern England yesterday, a change of 20 degrees from morning to afternoon, thanks to the warmth and the sunshine. And there'll be plenty of it around today. The low cloud and mist and fog that we start with through southwest England, northwest England, Northern Ireland will slowly clear. The cloud relinquishes its grip in the east, and then some decent sunshine. Temperatures around about average, and with light winds, it actually will feel fairly pleasant. But then into this evening, overnight, here comes this thickening cloud, outbreaks of rain into Northern Ireland. This means that temperatures will start to tumble with clear skies in the east, but temperatures hold up in the west. So a wet start to our day for Wednesday morning, particularly for Western Scotland, Northern Ireland, Wales and the southwest. If it's dry where you are tomorrow morning, it will not last because that wet weather will spread right across the country as we head through the day. No warnings at the moment. They're likely to come in force later in the week as we see the arrival of more stormy weather by the end of the week. For the weather where you are in detail.
Spoilers.
Well, if you are up early to watch that and you live across the north of the UK, especially northern Scotland, look out because you may well see the northern lights. Yes, the Aurora Borealis. Some lucky people across the northern areas of Scotland. The Northern Isles saw them last night. But a lot of cloud could spoil things through the coming days. At the moment, weather fronts are queuing up in the Atlantic. They're set to bring wetter, windier conditions this week. But the yellows and oranges across the map will be replaced by these blues filtering in, meaning it also turns colder for all of us as well. But for today, a good-looking day, perhaps the last one we'll have for quite a while, actually. Sunshine greets many, but not all of us. The southeast of England has the legacy of yesterday's weather front, bringing cloudy skies, outbreaks of rain and drizzle. But it is a mild start to the day, 10 degrees warmer through central southern areas of England. Some mist and fog through Wales, northern areas of Scotland, parts of northern England. That will quickly clear through the day, and then sunshine prevails. This dry wedge of blue skies and sunshine, make the most of it, because here on out it's wet and windy. For the weather where you are.
Box spoilers.
Good morning to you. There is some cloud around this morning, but for many of us, this will be the name of the game, sunshine. But the last day, we're going to see that for quite a while. The Atlantic has been queuing up with weather systems, and they're set to spread across the country tomorrow. They stay with us not just all week long, but into the weekend and next week as well. First of all, there's low pressure arriving through the weekend. Isobars closely packed together, showing it turns windy. But the blue filters in as well, showing it turns colder as well. Today, though, plenty of sunshine, but cloudy initially through eastern areas. So East Anglia, the southeast of England, the legacy of yesterday's weather front means it's cloudy. 10 degrees warmer through central southern areas of England than it was yesterday. Sunshine greets many western areas, 10 degrees warmer, particularly for Northern Ireland, but low cloud, mist and fog through southwest Scotland, northwest England, through some parts of the West Midlands will slowly lift and clear. Then sunshine, the name of the game, light winds, sunshine, 14 to 19 degrees, our top temperature. Make the very most of that because this rain is coming. For the weather where you are in
Box spoilers.
Welcome back to Good Morning Britain. Now, today will be pretty much the last day of sunshine because the outlook is turning much more unsettled. Atlantic weather fronts queuing up, spreading across our shores today into the weekend. And that means today, fine and dry with some low cloud in the east. This damp, drizzly start will slowly clear away and then sunshine prevails. Mist and fog first thing will slowly lift and break. And today in the sunshine with light winds, top temperatures around about average. But then the outlook is wetter and windier. For the weather where you